Welcome to the YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub, your one-stop solution for expert guidance, best practices, and actionable knowledge in the world of contact centers. Explore, learn, and enhance contact center skills. Here's a structured breakdown of the key obstacles in sustaining low customer churn rate performance in a contact center. Let's take a closer look at the operational obstacles that quietly, but powerfully, drive customer churn. First, inconsistent service levels. When call volumes fluctuate, forecasting is off, or shrinkage rises through breaks and absenteeism, wait times get longer. SLAs are missed. And when customers are forced to wait, churn goes up. Second, complexity of multi-channel management. Today's customers use voice, chat, social, and SMS, often in the same journey. When these channels aren't well integrated, context is lost. That leads to repetitive interactions, frustration, and dissatisfaction. Third, limited FCR consistency. Achieving first call resolution once is great, but sustaining it is what builds loyalty. That requires constant process improvements, accurate and updated knowledge bases, and empowering agents to act decisively. And finally, scalability challenges. As the customer base grows, staffing, processes, and systems need to grow with it. If they don't, bottlenecks form, and customers feel the impact immediately. In short, operational gaps don't just affect performance metrics, they shape the customer experience. And when left unchecked, they create the perfect conditions for churn. Now, let's talk about a critical and often underestimated driver of customer churn: workforce obstacles. First, high agent attrition. When frontline staff churn is high, service quality suffers. New or inexperienced agents may struggle to deliver consistent support, and customers notice. Trust weakens. Loyalty drops. Second, training fatigue. Training can't be a one-time event. If continuous learning, refresher sessions, and micro-coaching aren't built into the culture, those initial performance gains fade away over time. Consistency erodes, and so does customer confidence. Third, agent burnout. A sustained high workload, frequent exposure to frustrated or angry customers, and lack of support can burn even the best agents out. When morale drops, errors increase, quality declines, and churn follows shortly after. In short, workforce challenges don't just stay behind the scenes, they show up in every customer interaction. Solving them is key to sustaining service quality and customer trust. Let's talk about one of the most powerful forces shaping churn: customer-related obstacles. First, rising expectations. Today's customers want instant, personalized, and seamless experiences across every channel. If our systems, processes, or people can't keep up, even loyal customers may start looking elsewhere. Second, low tolerance for errors. The margin for mistakes is shrinking fast. Repeated billing issues, missed commitments, or broken promises can lead customers to switch providers in a heartbeat. Trust is fragile, and once broken, it's hard to rebuild. Third, value sensitivity. In highly competitive markets, even small service lapses can be enough to trigger churn. When switching costs are low, customers have little incentive to stay unless they truly feel valued. In short, customer expectations are higher than ever, and tolerance for failure is lower than ever. Meeting those expectations isn't optional, it's the price of loyalty. Let's turn our attention to another critical layer that directly impacts churn: technological obstacles. First, legacy systems. Outdated CRMS, ACDS, or WFM tools limit visibility, slow down response times, and reduce routing efficiency. These cracks in the foundation create friction that customers feel with every interaction. Second, data silos. When customer data lives in different systems that don't talk to each other, agents can't deliver personalized or efficient resolutions. This weakens retention efforts and creates a disconnected customer experience. Third, AI and automation misuse. AI can be powerful, but only when used wisely. Over-reliance on chatbots or poorly trained models frustrates customers, especially when escalations are unsmooth. Technology should empower, not alienate. And finally, monitoring gaps. Without real-time churn analytics or predictive insights, at-risk customers can slip through unnoticed. By the time the churn is visible, it's often too late to act. In short, technology can either be a retention enabler or a churn accelerator. The difference lies in how smartly and strategically it's deployed. Let's talk about one of the most influential layers behind churn: strategic and policy obstacles. First, short-term focus. When leadership focuses too heavily on cutting costs rather than building long-term retention, critical investments like training, experience, and enablement are often the first to go. The result? A short-term gain but a long-term churn problem. Second, rigid policies. Strict cancellation, refund, or escalation policies may protect short-term revenue, but they damage customer trust. And once trust is lost, churn often follows quickly. Third, misaligned KPIs. If agents are rewarded for speed, like low AHT, rather than resolution and retention, quality takes a back seat. This creates the illusion of efficiency but silently erodes customer loyalty. And finally, lack of executive buy-in. Even the best retention strategies can fail without leadership support. If retention programs don't get the visibility, funding, or priority they deserve, they can't deliver sustainable impact. In short, strategy and policy aren't just background factors, they set the tone for everything else. The right decisions at the top can strengthen retention or quietly undermine it. Let's close the loop by looking at the external obstacles, the factors outside our direct control that still have a major impact on churn. First, market competition. Even with strong service and great experiences, aggressive offers from competitors can tempt customers away. In a crowded market, churn prevention isn't just about doing well, it's about standing out. Second, economic pressures. During recessions, inflation spikes, or widespread budget cuts, customers naturally become more price-sensitive and less loyal. Even satisfied customers may churn if they need to reduce spending. Third, regulatory changes. New compliance rules can restrict how we engage with customers, limit retention incentives, or change outreach strategies. These shifts can make it harder to act quickly and flexibly. In short, external obstacles may be beyond our control, but how we anticipate, adapt, and respond to them can make all the difference between losing customers and keeping them. In summary, the biggest challenge in sustaining churn improvements isn't just solving one problem. It's about continuous alignment across people, processes, technology, and leadership strategy. A strong forecasting model alone isn't enough. Motivated agents alone aren't enough. A smooth customer journey or powerful tech platform alone isn't enough. All these elements must work together, in sync. Because any single gap, whether it's a forecasting error, a dip in agent morale, rising customer expectations, or a lapse in executive focus, can quickly undo months of progress. Churn doesn't wait. It reacts fast to misalignment. That's why sustained retention success requires constant vigilance, adaptability, and shared ownership across the organization. Thanks for watching my YouTube channel, Contact Center Knowledge Hub. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights. See you in the next video.